Welcome to The Terrible Take, a mini podcast telling Steelers Nation what's on our mind. I'm Dave Bryan.
Hi, this is Melanie Friedlander, and welcome to my Terrible Take. I'll be joining you every Sunday during the off-season and hopefully during the regular season as well. So apologies in advance. Some of you may consider this an actual terrible rant because I'm a little fired up about this NFL policy on flexible scheduling. So just to give you a little history, in 2006, the NFL changed their policy so that the 1 o'clock game on Sunday could be flexed into Sunday night. And basically, from weeks 11 to 17, one game each week could be flexed from Sunday afternoon into the Sunday primetime game. The reason, of course, was so that they could generate higher ratings on Sunday night with a competitive game. And occasionally, the network could protect their afternoon game, but often games were flexed. Then the rule was so successful from a rating standpoint, it got changed so that between weeks 5 and 10, they could reflex an additional 2 games during that time period. So now the NFL just negotiated this bazillion-dollar contract with the major networks as we head into the next season. And what that means is now they can flex a game from Sunday into Monday Night Football. Awesome for the networks, awesome for the NFL, maybe not so good for the teams and the fans. And here's why. So from a player standpoint, these guys love their routine. They like to know where they're going to be in advance. They like to make plans. They like to have their normal routine on game day. So now they're flexing their Sunday game to Monday, which changes their pregame routine, their walkthroughs, their nutrition, their time with family, their travel plans. And as you remember from last year when COVID completely upended the Steelers season schedule because of outbreaks in opposing teams, it wasn't so good. Well, now let's look at what happens to the fans. Take me, for example. I travel from California to Pittsburgh for games at Heinz Field, which means I take a red eye on Friday night, get in on Saturday, watch the game on Sunday, came home Monday morning, taking a day off of work on Monday to return. So if a game gets flexed from Sunday afternoon to Sunday night, no big deal. Well, now if the game gets flexed to Monday night, because, hey, even in the bad year, the Steelers are a competitive team with good ratings, how do I see this game? Because now I either need to cancel patient appointments and surgeries on Tuesday and stay an extra day in Pittsburgh and somehow pay a penalty to the airlines, or I'm not going to Pittsburgh anymore, which means I need to sell my ticket. And what am I going to do with that airplane ticket? They always say that Steelers fans travel well, and now the NFL is unfortunately making it harder for Steelers fans to travel. And if you happen to read Bud Dupree's absolutely fantastic goodbye letter on the Players Tribune, which I highly recommend if you haven't read it yet, having fans in the stands matters to these players. It matters a lot. So I hope that we won't have any unpleasant surprises, and I hope that the NFL will keep fans in mind when they make new rule changes in the future. Anyway, that's my terrible take. Thanks for joining me.
Be sure to follow us at SteelersDepot.com and check out episodes of The Terrible Take every weekday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And check out The Terrible Podcast with myself and Alex Kozora every Tuesday and Friday.